Edward, switch over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
See now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
Who are you again?
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
I found Imogene. She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
Thank God. At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here. I hope that's the right amount. Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
What exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old. But it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're used to dealing with.
Where do you get this serum from?
As you probably guessed, my father is the source of the serum.
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling him all this?
In the course of my attempts to cure him, I discovered that the artifact had introduced anomalies into his blood. So the source of his insanity is also the basis of the treatments that have prolonged all our lives. The irony isn't lost on me, but if he were to escape from Parsons, I would lose my father forever. I will not allow that to happen. Not to mention that the artifact has made him paranoid, homicidally violent, and endowed with extraordinary abilities.
Exactly what abilities does he have?
Enhanced strength, unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. Oh, and a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. That's why I've built a dampening field into his cell. Which is why we really need to stop these intruders before they turn it off. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Why is that so important?
If these intruders have gotten past Edward's men, they may have freed Lorenzo. I'm the only one who understands exactly how to deal with him. Is that clear enough for you?
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I really do have to go.
Got a minute?
We need to get to Parsons. Edward's men seem to have given a good account of themselves. Not good enough, sadly. We need to get to my office. From there we can see how bad things really are. Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go. Door's blocked from the other side somehow. We'll have to
Smells
find a way
like
around.
death. Smells like food. Messy, tasty food.
I can't believe this is worth the trouble. Look at this place. Nothing but dust.
Listen,
Left and right about
Get ready.
where that new juice is coming from. How'd you get any of it anyway? Left a dozen. You just saw it. Hey, this is better than right. Left fair for it's not just me that's gonna be sore. Somebody spent a lot on these marks. Huh?
Let's play, little human. Hey, who's next?
Hey,
What? You share was strong?
But I don't think I can get up.
You kept them from using the elevator?
Yeah. I sent the elevator down to the basement, like you wanted, and shut it down.
Good.
Shot quite a few of them before they decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while.
Nice.
I think. It's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you can't get up? I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty dead.
Don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves. They've definitely reached the basement. Although I don't understand how they knew how
You
to
okay?
get past it.
Don't worry about me.
It doesn't matter now. We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the Abremelin field is still functioning. Though several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
What exactly is going on here?
I suppose it's time you knew. It's hard to overstate exactly how dangerous the artifact has made Lorenzo. In addition to being homicidally psychotic, he has also gained enhanced strength and unusual resistance. He also commands a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the... Now, we need to get to the basement before these intruders find a way to set Lorenzo free. Follow me.
Be careful, Jack. You too.
There. This is my property. You are trespassing.
Smashing!
Hey, heads up.
Strong listening.
Over here.
Strong will get it done.
Heads up.
What? Strong can carry a lot.
Hi.
If they manage to free Lorenzo before I can stop them, it's not worth thinking about. We never used this. Nobody's been in here for decades. There's no telling what we'll run into. Let's hope we can find a way through. The utility elevator is
Strong feels.
Like he ever held us at.
Those mercs put up a good fight, huh?
Yeah, not exactly the pushover that we were promised.
Well, your people have for us, right?
Yeah, you're right. Hey, let me work it out again.
Asshole. I should shoot you myself. Increase my share by a little bit more.
Hey, quit kidding around. Shit. Kidding, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, go.
This is your death! And again.
Look alive.
What do you need?
Look alive.
Need strong. Want to smash something?
Shit. Todd!
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
hides.
Dumbass coward.
This is bullshit. The jet will make you jittery. She was right. What the hell was that? Get a grip on yourself. There you are, you little bastard. No need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you.
Old human junk. Worst kind of human junk.
You're getting paranoid. There ain't nothing here. What that was. So, if you like a ghost, or whatever, just leave me alone. Getting shook up over nothing. Just noise. Where do you assholes come from? So scared.
Got it.
Made a big mistake, rookie. Why don't you just die? Our score. Power armor? Bring it. Playing games with me, huh? Let
We
it
don't
up.
have time for this.
Why do they always have to fight back?
More of them?
Again. Strong, not afraid of shadow. Shadows. Tell Strong what to do. Give to me, human.
Good. The old utility elevator is still working.
Nice.
This will take us to the basement. Come on, this is the only way down.
Going down. Hey.
Don't
have the key.
hesitate. We can't let them release Lorenzo.
Would need the key. Sweet.
Assholes upstairs and they
Those
still can't
idiots
stop
are trying to
these
shut down the
bartenders.
umbrella. It's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security. Open them one by one while you quickly now.
You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
You get this open, everybody gets a hit of the juice.
You've almost got it. That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
You don't have this door down.
I'll be happy to show you how to get more of the serum, as soon as you let me out of here. That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
We're so close now.
Your men upstairs don't seem to have been of much use. That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
You worthless maggots, hurry!
You're running out of time. That's right. You need to shut down the containment field.
Shit, they're breaking through the security! Speed it up!
We'd best hurry it
I'm
up.
opening the main door.
My son is quite
Hurry.
capable of
The
stopping
umbrella
you
is
if he
down.
gets in here. Apparently, even the simplest facts is beyond your capability. I can feel my strength return. Now, I know.
Kill them, quickly. We can still stop him.
It's called shooting straight, rookie.
Hurry.
Again! Fuck this! I'm out!
Still stop him if you act quickly. long before you can hold it. It's not too late. It will take some time. Time for him to regain his powers. We still have a chance to stop him.
Don't listen to my son. He's the crazy one. You know this. Look at what he's done to me.
I built a failsafe in the containment grid. Four of relevant generators to manual override, and I can flood his cell with a lethal dose of zeta radiation.
Do the right thing. Open this door and let me out.
There we go. Hell yeah.
Hurry! His powers are returning.
Please, just open the door. Do the right thing. Let me out of here. Think back on everything Jack has told you. Who do you think is the crazy one here? Everything my son has told you about me is a self-serving lie. That must be obvious now.
He'll free himself, and then we're all dead.
Ah!
Hey.
Father, don't do this.
It seems Jack doesn't want to talk to his father. We'll have to kill him, you know. And all the rest of them.
Say I do help you kill Jack and the rest of your family. What's in it for me?
What Jack stole from me, I will give to you freely. The gift of immortality. But first, I have some unfinished business to deal with. With your help, I trust. Meet me at Cabote House. I'm sure that's where the rats will congregate. Do the right thing. Let me out of here.
We have relevant generators. I can end this. I've just set the last generator, and I can end this. If there's still time. That's it. Don't worry. The Zeta radiation won't harm you. I'm sorry, Father. I did everything.
Liar! End upon me here forever if you'd had your way, puny worm. Do you truly think you have the power to destroy me?
We didn't have any other choice, did we?
What would he have done if he'd gotten free?
Oh, he would have killed both of us. And then the rest of my family. And that would only have been the beginning. His crimes, back when he was free. It was only because of my family's influence that he ended up here, rather than on death row. The world now, it's a world made for monsters. Nothing could have stopped him. No, I've answered my own question. We truly had no choice.
What now?
I need to bury my father and shut down this place. I won't be back here again. Before you go, I couldn't have done this without your help. I think this is fair compensation. I won't be needing your services after this.
You don't need me anymore.
No, without Parsons to run, I don't think I'll need such an extensive staff.
I think I deserve more than that, after saving you and your whole family.
You're right, you're right. I'm a little muddled at the moment. Let me think. You know, I was so close to understanding the artifact. Now that I can study it directly, I may be able to do something useful with it. Come back and see me at Cabot House in a week or so. All my research may not have been completely in vain.
if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, if you need anything proofread.
You got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
I should have done more.
I just want to trade a few things, of course.
Easy living, this ain't. Rise and shine, love. You have a good sleep? I know I did.
advised, you are being watched.
Hey.
Oh, what do you want?
Hi.
I don't need anything right now, thank you.
Prepared for the future.
Out here, you gotta...
Yes.
Hey.
What's up?
Excuse me.
Oh. What do you want? Time's up, asshole!
Let's play, little human. Fighting human. Strong impressed. So bored. Not scream when not. artifacts of blood. Strong like.
Got a minute?
Ah, you're back. Good news. I figured out how to access the artifact's telekinesis effect. I've hooked it up to this old laser rifle. There's no way to control it without direct neural input. For better or worse, all of that was destroyed when my father died. But you still have a rather powerful directed force. Here, see what you think.
How does it work?
It uses standard energy cells for power. The artifact's internal power supply was destroyed. Otherwise, point and shoot. It doesn't kill people, but you may still be able to find some use for it. As for myself, I don't know. Maybe I'll finally travel to the southwest. My father was always convinced that there was another alien city buried somewhere in the Mojave Desert.
Excuse me.
I only wish I'd been able to find some way to cure my father. Before it came to this, I started.
Snack time.
Please, just open the door. Ah, at long last, you did the right thing.
Hi.
Too late, Jack. Why don't you wait there so that we can have that little chat that's so long overdue?
Get away while you can!
It seems Jack doesn't want to talk to his father. We'll have to kill him, you know. And all the rest of them.
How long have you been locked up in here?
My loving son trapped me here in the year of our Lord, 1898, so, almost 400 years. I think you were about to agree to helping me kill Jack and the rest of my traitorous kin, yes?
Say I do help you kill Jack and the rest of your family. What's in it for me?
What Jack stole from me, I will give to you freely. The gift of immortality. But first, I have some unfinished business to deal with. With your help, I trust. Meet me at Cabote House. I'm sure that's where the rats will congregate.
Bingo.
Let's go.
mind? Why did you release Lorenzo?
Is Lorenzo here yet?
No, of course not, or we'd all be dead already. Now answer the question. Why did you free him?
I wasn't sure who was telling the truth, you or him.
And now he's coming here to kill all of us. Are you satisfied?
This is my fault. I hired this idiot, and he betrayed you.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't just kill you right now.
Now I understand why you locked him up. He's insane. He has to be stopped.
Well, for Edward's sake, okay.
Oh my...
Ah, you're all here. Good.
How did you get in here?
Why so surprised? This is my house, after all. I like what you've done with the place.
Lorenzo, thank God you finally escaped. Jack just wouldn't listen.
Be
You
silent!
know I would never.
You have all betrayed me, kept me a prisoner, and fed off me like vampires to prolong your pathetic, worthless lives. That is now over. Your time is up.
Run away,
There's nothing you can do. This day, Jack. I knew long ago that you had no intention of ever letting me out.
Now's our chance!
you get like red rose. You think that hurts strong? Strong! Got you! Dead not need things, we take!
Hey there.
Now do you see? I told you what would happen if Lorenzo got free.
At least nobody died.
That's true. A small miracle, really. And I do realize you didn't have to come back to help us. I only wish I'd been able to find some way to cure my father before it came to this. I still believe that with a little more time, I might have found some way to remove the artifact. But it doesn't matter now.
What now?
I need to bury my father, and clean up this mess. I won't be back to Parsons again. Before you go, you did make the right choice in the end. So I feel I owe you something for your help. I think this is fair compensation. I won't be needing your services after this. Go ahead.
I think I deserve more than that, after saving you and your whole family.
You're right, you're right. I'm a little muddled at the moment. Let me think. You know, I was so close to understanding the artifact. Come back in a week or so. Have you lost your mind? Why did you release Lorenzo?
Is Lorenzo here yet?
No, of course not, or we'd all be dead already. Now answer the question. Why did you free him?
You were just keeping him prisoner to keep yourselves alive.
That's a lie. I worked for centuries to find a way to cure him. But he doesn't want to be cured. He likes what he's become.
Hold on there, Jack. He has a point. Your story about curing Lorenzo has never quite added up.
What are you doing, Edward?
I'd just like to hear what he has to say. He's talked to Lorenzo. I never have. You're saying you think Jack's been lying about Lorenzo all this time?
Yes, Lorenzo doesn't seem crazy to me, although he's understandably pretty pissed off.
Well, goddamn. I guess you have some explaining to do, Jack.
You can't seriously doubt me, Edward. After all I've done for you?
Oh my...
Ah, you're all here. Good.
How did you get in here?
Why so surprised? This is my house, after all. I like what you've done with the place.
Lorenzo, thank God you finally escaped. Jack just wouldn't listen.
Be
You
silent!
know I would never.
You have all betrayed me. Kept me a prisoner and fed off me like vampires to prolong your pathetic, worthless lives. That is now over. Your time is up.
That all. Strong just getting started.
Well, that's done. Thank you for your assistance.
What are you gonna do now?
Well, it seems that things have changed while I've been away. I have so much to learn. This new world seems to be one of limitless possibilities for people of our talents and inclinations.
What are you talking about? The world's been destroyed.
You're looking at things the wrong way, my friend. The old world's luxuries were paid for by an infinity of rules and restrictions. There was no room for a truly creative mind to flourish. Now, however, there's nothing to stand in my way. Or yours. But first, one last piece of unfinished business. I promised to share my blood with you. And I always keep my promises. Here is your reward. I will provide you with a lifetime supply, as needed. But remember, this is my gift to you. I will give you another vial when you need it, for your own use only. Do not sell it or throw it away. After business, pleasure. Help yourself to a drink if you like. Jack seems to have done very well for himself, despite everything.
Hi.
Please make yourself at home. What can I do for you?
Are you really over 400 years old?
Yes, I truly am. Although since I spent almost 4 centuries of that locked in a tiny room, I have spent most of my time exploring my own mind, as it were. Did you need something else?
I was curious about the ancient artifact you always wear.
Jack spent so many futile years trying to understand this. I could have told him everything he wanted to know. Through it, I commune with the ancient minds that founded our civilization. Whether they live within it, or it communicates with them through time or space, or whether it simply holds their memories, I don't know. What I do know is that it has widened my horizons beyond the tiny scope granted to normal men. I spent my long captivity exploring the memories of the ancients, their arts and sciences, their philosophy and worldview. Was there anything else?
I need more serum.
When you've used what I gave you, I will be glad to provide another vial. Are we done?
Never mind. Hey.
It's a damn shame things had to end like this.
What are you gonna do now?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had to answer that for myself. Only thing I'm sure of is that I won't stay here. I've had my doubts about the Lorenzo situation for a long time. You may not realize, I've been working for the Cabot since before the Great War. I never met Lorenzo, of course. He was already locked up in Parsons when I came on board. So I've had to take Jack's word for everything the whole time. And I won't lie, I had a good situation here, and I didn't want to rock the boat. I don't know if it was the right decision or not. But what's done is done.
What are you gonna do now?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had to...
You didn't owe Jack anything. You were an employee, nothing more.
Well, I don't know about that. But I'd given him plenty of loyalty over the years without getting much respect in return. Well, no point in hanging around here any longer. I'm done with the Cabots.
Hi.
Jesus, what a mess. Lorenzo seems as crazy as a rat in a drain pipe. I don't know what you were thinking.
Yes? What can I do for you?
blanket here. Good for resting. Old human junk. Worst kind of human junk.
Ah, my friend. Good to see.
Strong listening.
See if he had anything worth taking.
Leave it to Strong.
Grab anything useful.
Will do.
Lost your mind? Why did you release Lorenzo?
You were just keeping him prisoner to keep yourselves alive.
That's a lie. I worked for centuries to find a way to cure him. But he doesn't want to be cured. He likes what he's become.
Hold on there, Jack. He has a point. Your story about curing Lorenzo has never quite added up.
What are you doing, Edward?
I'd just like to hear what he has to say. He's talked to Lorenzo. I never have. You're saying you think Jack's been lying about Lorenzo all this time?
I don't know. He seems pretty crazy now, but who wouldn't be after being locked up for 400 years?
Well, Jack, anything you want to clear up before Lorenzo gets here?
You can't seriously doubt me, Edward. After all I've done for you?
Oh, my...
Ah, you're all here. Good.
How did you get in here?
Why so surprised? This is my house.
It wasn't me. It was Jack. Oh, God, no!
This is what death looks like up close. Little baby scared.
Have you lost your mind? Why did you release Lorenzo?
I wasn't sure who was telling the truth, you or him.
And now he's coming here to kill all of us. Are you satisfied?
This is my fault. I hired this idiot, and he betrayed you.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't just kill you right now.
Now I understand why you locked him up. He's insane. He has to be stopped.
Well, for Edward's sake, okay.
Oh, my...
Ah, you're all here. Good.
How did you get in here?
Why so surprised? This is my house, after all. I like what you've done with the place.
Lorenzo, thank God you finally escaped. Jack just wouldn't miss.
Be
You know
silent!
I would never.
You have all betrayed. Me, kept me a prisoner, and fed off me like vampires to prolong their worthless lives. That is now over.
Humans, let's play.
Oh, God, please, no.
Now do you see? I told you what would happen if Lorenzo got free.
Don't forget, I didn't have to come back here to help you.
That's true. And things could have turned out much worse than they did. At least nobody died. A small miracle, really. I only wish I'd been able to find some way to cure my father before it came to this. I still believe that with a little more time, I might have... But it doesn't matter now.